Hey guys, good morning. Today is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2020. I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown for today. So, yesterday you guys were asked to listen or read the poem or quote, depending on how you research it, and it's called First They Came. So, what I want you to do is I want you to either re listen to it or reread it. Just to hear it again so it's fresh in your mind, or if you forgot to do yesterday's assignment, then you know what poem we're talking about. And then you're going to click on this link right here. So I've provided here the re-listen link and the reread link. And then right here is a sample of the poem that's been revised. So obviously, since it's a video, it's going to be a little more dramatic than if you guys were to just write it. But what I want you to do is pay attention to the words that they're saying and see how they have modified the poem itself. Then, following that, I'm going to ask you to rewrite the poem in some way. So I know that that can be difficult. So what I did was I created a Google form that is a template. So you're going to put your name, and what you're going to do is then respond based on specific things that you find to be important in society, things that you want to fight against, things you want to change. So I'll read you guys the instructions just so you're aware. Now that you've read the poem by Martin Niemöller, it's your chance to make a statement. It's your chance to recognize responsibilities of those in our world. Think about a societal issue or issues that you care about. Some examples might include racial injustice, religious intolerance, bullying, pollution, socioeconomic differences, so that's like finances and poverty. Then I want you to rewrite the poem to persuade others to agree with your views. You can stick with Niemöller's structure or use your own structure. So if you would like to follow this structure, what you're going to do is first they came for it, and then you're going to share what maybe a group or something that like an issue. So if you're doing pollution, maybe first they came for the fish. And then what did you do about it? Did you do anything? Then they came for the plants, right? First they came for the water, then they came for the fish, then they came for the plants. I'm going to change those. I don't know why they say option one. I'm going to put them as short answers so you'll be able to fill it in and tell me what they came for. And then you tell me at the very end, then they came for you, and you did what because of why. And you're going to submit it, okay? Or if you just want to write your own poem about societal issues, which is totally okay, you're going to click on here, and it's going to be a blank form, and same directions, but it's free form. So you can then just type your poem right here. And when you finish, you hit submit. Okay, so that is what your plan is for today. If you have any questions, reach out. I know it can be kind of tricky. I'm not looking for a very long poem. I mean, if you look at how short his poem is, we're following a very similar structure. And your word of the day today is Aeolian. And so Aeolian means born, deposited, produced, or eroded by the wind. So something I thought would be helpful is if I showed you guys a quick picture, because typically sand is something that's easily moved by wind. And when we look at sand dunes, right, that's formed by an Aeolian process because it's deposited by the wind. So the wind picks up the speed, moves the sand, and then eventually deposits, creating these different landscapes and kind of, I guess, sand mounds. So with that being said, Wednesday, there's a Zoom session with me at 11:30. It's an optional, that's tomorrow. And that's all I have for today. So I look forward to seeing your insight, reading your poems, and talking to you guys soon. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a great day. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. See you later. Bye. Happy learning.